Hey, it's your pal Ben Shapiro. Today we're going to be talking about the matters of the snatch. Specifically, I'm going to be reading some excerpts from the Vagina Bible by Dr. Jen Gunter. Let's jump in, honey. All the way to the balls. The women's bladders filled remarkably fast during sexual stimulation. There was urine before orgasm, and their bladders were empty after squirting. The squirted fluid was identified in the lab as urine. Why does this happen? It is possible when women report squirting that they are simply having an orgasm strong enough for the pelvic floor muscles to empty their bladder, which is why it is associated with heightened pleasure. It is also possible that a more intense sexual response could result in a faster filling of the bladder. It is also possible that some women have a lot of transudate, meaning they get very wet during sex. When they orgasm, that fluid could come out all at once. That's fascinating. I've just always assumed that the female orgasm is a myth. But I ain't ever been drowning in that pussy. Here's another one. Removing pubic hair does not improve cleanliness, and there is emerging data that it is associated with an increased risk of infections like HPV and herpes, although the exact mechanism is not known. That reminds me, sometimes when I'm peeing, I get my goddamn cock stuck in my zipper. It makes that chicken skin look like it has a few hickeys on my dickie. Anyway, focus Ben. Here's another excerpt. She was now faced with a moral dilemma. Should she tell the family they were eating vulva cookies or not? That reminds me. I don't have any hot pepper tolerance at all. And one day, a few years back, my uncle made some spicy chili. I decided to brave it anyway. And less than 5 minutes later, I sprayed hot pudding shit right in the cracks of the lazy boy, like I was insulating it for a cold snap. I think we have time for just one more. We are also going to invite the anus to the vulva's party, even though technically it is part of the gastrointestinal tract and not the reproductive tract. I definitely agree with that one. Pro tip, try it with a slightly underripe pear first. That way you can practice working it in at the small end. Know what I'm saying? Anyway, thanks for exploring the vulva with me today. Stay tuned and fuck your feelings or whatever.